Would you like to be blinded by the sun? Hello, everyone. And when I say everyone, there's no one here, but that's all right. I don't usually advertise my streams. Whoever comes, comes, and it is what it is. Happy Friday. I'm off today. And I wasn't planning on walking the dogs today, but it's a beautiful day and the dogs were asking to go. So I stopped what I was doing and I said, all right, let's just do it then, you know, what we do for the ones we love. And I do love my dogs. I took Titus, the chihuahua, to the vet, like every good pet owner should be doing. Take your animals to get their wellness checks, and if they're sick, injured, whatnot. If you can't afford it, don't have a pet. Also, if you have a pet and your finances have changed, there are many programs out there that can help you. There's spay and neuter programs to keep the costs down. So look into those if your finances have changed, because I totally understand that. But if you're not in the position to be able to care for an animal, you really shouldn't have one, you know? Topless dog walk. Hello, Ross. Hello, Angie. Hello, Monica. Hello, Bud. So I took Titus to the... you guys say I never wear shirts, right? Here we go. I'm wearing a shirt. Sweatpants today. Looking like a hot mess. Anyways, this little guy went to... Where is he? He went to the vet. I will probably post pictures on Instagram, possibly a very short video of him basically having a nervous breakdown. He was so anxious. But he's happy now. And what I do is whenever I take a dog to the vet, and I don't do treats, I really don't give them treats often. They basically just get their food. But after the vet, we do go to McDonald's and I get them the beef patties. And so they each got some beef patties today. We're gonna walk that off. And my throat went back to hurting, which sucks because it's not a sore throat. There's a spot in my throat. So if my voice sounds weird or whatever, that's probably why. And it sucks because I was just at the doctor and that was one of the things I was going for and it didn't hurt anymore. And I was like, oh, it must have went away. No, bitch. It was just on vacation. Hello, Johnny. No, go back to sports bras. You know how much hate I get for wearing them, Ross? Do you not understand? Oh, your channel is Tiffany wears t-shirts. Why don't you ever wear t-shirts? Oh, Tiffany's wearing sports bras to get attention. Blah, 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 blah. So I wear a t-shirt. Why are you wearing a t-shirt? Why aren't you wearing a sports bra? Look, you can't please everyone. I'm a bum today, okay? Oh, let me get up this hill. Hold on. I don't want to do this. Okay. I'm sure the beehive is going to be active because it is warmer today. Okay. I'm so out of shape. Okay. Fuck the haters. That's right. Hello, Doug. Mexican shrimp chimichanga. Yes, please. I love your sports bras. They are you. Interesting. We only care about the fupa. Why wear a shirt at all? Set them free. Well, this is YouTube and I would lose my channel and probably some dignity. I don't know. I go out walking. I go out walking in the how's that song go? In the moonlight, searching for you. I walk for miles along the highway. Well, that's just my way. of saying I love you. I go a-walking in the moonlight, searching for you. I would love to do a duet with Mary. I've offered so many times. Mary, get on Smule, we'll sing, we'll duet, we'll do whatever. No. Hello, Jerry. You're a YouTube creator. Dignity not part of the deal, right? You check that dignity at the door whenever you share your shit on the internet. Trust me, I know. You don't know how much I know. I am nothing if not honest, though. Anyways, I've been called the dog walk lady, and I kind of like that. Should I just change the name of my channel? She don't understand Smule. It's not hard. I figured it out. Monica. You blocked 10 new people? New people or new accounts? I don't go to Billy's, bud. I don't go to Billy's or Jarl's anymore. They don't deserve me, you know? Remember your own self-worth and your own precious time. Why waste it on fools? Oh my God. I really did a number on my wing muscles at the gym. Holy balls. Anyways, back to Titus. So he got his shot that he needed. I had them cut his nails because I usually take care of his nails, but they did a better job. And I got an estimate because he's getting older. He's a little dog and he doesn't chew on things much. So his teeth are acquiring plaque. And while they're not terrible, like I don't need to pull any teeth, wouldn't be a bad idea to get a dental surgery. Got an estimate for how much that's going to be. And basically what they do is they put your dog under anesthesia and they scrape all the plaque off their teeth, right? $1,200. I don't have $1,200 at the moment, but that is going to be something that I am going to do, just not yet, because that's a big chunk of change. But he's my kid and he's worth it. And oral hygiene, oral health is so important to the longevity of a dog's life. A lot of dogs die early because they have terrible, terrible teeth, and it can actually go into their bloodstream and affect their heart and other organs. So it's really important that dogs have healthy mouth. I do brush my dog's teeth. I don't brush them every night, but I do brush them on a semi-regular basis. But there comes a point where you can't brush away a plaque accumulation. So yeah, that'll be a thing that I want to do. Hopefully within the year, I would say. I don't know, we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated if you care. Titus, the dude from Warhammer. What's Warhammer? Titus was an emperor in 79 AD. He was also a messenger in the Christian Bible. I just liked the name because it's a strong, mighty name, and he's a strong, mighty little dog. But that's Titus. I don't know what Warhammer is. Honestly believe that some people can't stand when others get attention and they don't. Oh, dog, for sure. That's basically, you've just named at least 70% of the chatters that we know. Patrick, go buy some Colgate. Not for the dog. Thanks, though. Go buy some Colgate. Thank you. Patrick, I don't care what anybody says about you. I don't dislike. Oh my God, JC. You guys. Thank you. That was very sweet. Unnecessary, okay? That's not why I do these things. But thank you. That was very, very generous. For Titus. Oh, okay. Thank you. Whenever I get my Google AdSense money, I will put it in a fund, and we will raise it, and we will get his teeth cleaned, and it will be glorious. Yes. Very cool. Thank you. $1.49 Colgate, what, the travel size? And then you got to remember that YouTube takes 30%. So that's like even less than the trial. It's like a sample size. Titus, come here and say thank you, JC. And thank you, Patrick, even though he wants to poison you with human toothpaste. Never use human toothpaste on dogs. It's toxic. They make dog toothpaste. Pull all his teeth and get him dentures. Someone else, who was Deuterino, told me that this morning. You guys are like on the same wavelength. Titus. I will post the video I took of him at the vet. He needs doggy Prozac for sure. Super troll. Yes, human toothpaste is toxic. Never ever use that for dogs. They make enzyme-based toothpastes for dogs in flavors like peanut butter, beef, chicken, that kind of thing. And believe it or not, Shadow, the big dog, actually really enjoys getting her teeth brushed. Titus, not so much. But whenever I go to brush my teeth, they know that they're going to get their teeth brushed usually. So for the most part, I don't even have to call them over. They just come and they like wait for me to brush their teeth. Ross, thank you with the hot dog emoji. Interesting choice. That's your wiener. Are those your buns too? Do you put the wiener in the buns? Who was the poor sap that found out toothpaste was toxic to dogs? I don't know that it was found out that way. I think there's probably an ingredient in toothpaste that is just known to be toxic. I don't know. Fluoride. I don't know if there's fluoride in toothpaste. I don't really know what it is in toothpaste, but it's something. I do not want to be here. Come on, guys, let's go. Titus is like, come on, I had a stressful day. There's fluoride in our drinking water. Maybe your drinking water, not mine. I've seen people set their drinking water on fire. Those are the places you don't want to live. Have you guys been watching? Have you been paying attention to this P. Diddy thing? So many people are going to go down. So many well-known celebrities and politicians. I have been following this shit. It is insane. Insane. I want a list. I want to see the videos, because there are videos, because P. Diddy recorded all kinds of stuff for like blackmail purposes. So if you've been living under a rock, and you don't know, P. Diddy is a terrible human being. He routinely beat his ex-girlfriend Cassie, and so she sued him, and they settled out of court. And he even made her, what's that called? Starts with a P. I can't remember. Well, anyway, she signed something meaning she cannot sue him for that ever again. And I'm sure that they settled with a nice chunk of change. But then other allegations started coming out. And basically, he has been drugging people, again, without their knowledge, without their consent, drugging minors, drugging celebrities, drugging sex workers, drugging everyone, basically, and having them perform sexual acts with each other. It's all really disgusting behaviors. And I've been watching interviews of some of these victims back in the day, like Justin Bieber is an example. If you watch old videos of Justin Bieber and his interactions with Sean Combs, who's P. Diddy, then it starts to click. Like, oh, yes, there's something going on here. There's sexual conduct going on here. And it's really sad that we didn't know, you know? So I'm really curious to see, because, so P. Diddy did these white parties, right? So it was a regular party. So a lot of regular people showed up, right? And then when the regular people went home, because just because they're at the party, it doesn't mean they necessarily knew what was going on after party stuff. But when the regular people would go home, and then P. Diddy would literally lock his doors so no one could leave, which is, what, kidnapping? He would lock his doors, and the people that stayed would be doing horrible things, whether they wanted to or not. So yeah, I am very curious. They said there's like hundreds of people suing him now and hundreds of tapes and lots of evidence. It should be an interesting, high-profile case. I'm sure in the future there will probably be movies made about this. As this is a big deal in the entertainment industry, and just for human people, you know, for humankind. It's just horrible what people with power and money can do, and it's a choice that they, you know, corrupt themselves. You don't have to. You can have power and money and not be evil. I know you can. I am sure of it. Okay, enough of my soapbox ranting. Let me see what you guys said. Look out for bears. I love leftover Mexican food. P. Diddy is trash. I've been pulling 24-hour shifts on a SAR dive team in southern Florida. Who are you? Hello, Ben. He's a lovely man. It's known as a non-disclosure agreement. No. An NDA does not cover illegal activity. If you were to sign an NDA saying, I'm not going to talk about the fact that Diddy is doing these unlawful things, it doesn't matter. It doesn't count. It doesn't count as an agreement, a contract, whatever. So if it's based on an illegal thing, they're not breaking an NDA. I only know this because I listen to these videos all day long. I don't even have to drug JC. She loves me for me. I love that. I heard he did it to, yeah, well, I'm not, you know, Jerry, I wouldn't be surprised. For sure there's lots of positions and things I don't even want to mentally think about or envision. You think he's going to pull an Epstein? I know he's on suicide watch. I know he's not eating because he thinks people are going to poison him. I don't know if he's meant long for this world or not. He definitely has a target on his back. Every breath you take, every move you make, every bond you break, P. Diddy will be watching you. Hello, Deuterino. Justin Bieber said it was consensual. You cannot consent when you're 15. Unless it's a state that's the legal age. They knew. Oh, they knew. Send me the tape. I don't have it. I know that someone has a tape of a well-known person, they claim. You can see their face or whatever. They're trying to sell it. Here's the thing though. If they sell it, like let's say it's Justin Bieber on that tape, right? And Justin doesn't want that getting out in the public. So he's the highest bidder and he buys it. Who's to say that the seller doesn't make a copy, you know? Like, just put all the truth out there and let it sort itself out is what I say. Tiffany, you sound like you were jealous you weren't part of this Diddy thing. No, not even a little bit. Oh, there's a deer. Do you see it? It was laying down, and there goes Shadow and Titus. I don't care if you offered me all the fame and fortune. If you told me that I had to drug children and have sex with them, no thanks. That's awful, and it's evil, and no amount of money or fame is worth that. I know, Christmas stuff is already up. That's depressing. LeBron James said there ain't no party like a Diddy party. I think Kevin Hart is got a lot of ass sweat going on right now. I'm sure his cheeks are twitching. He's in trouble. Cuba Gooding Jr. is in trouble. There's a lot of names already out there, but there's more. See, Shadow doesn't go far. She's a sprinter. I don't worry about her running away, chasing a deer. She has no stamina. Hello, Coffee Man. Sorry, I'm going through the chat because when I talk, I'm not really looking because I have to watch where I'm walking to. Halloween is evil? I don't think so. Tiffany has brown parties and no, it doesn't involve Mexicans. I like how you're racist against your own race. That's cute. I'm not racist. I don't care what culture, what color, what religion. Either you're an asshole or you're not an asshole. That's pretty much it. Where's Titus? He's right there. Have a great weekend. You too. I'll be working part of it. Bye, dog. You probably already left. Snoop's innocent. You know who's innocent? 50 Cent. Do you know that he's been bitching about Diddy and so has Eminem for like a long time? Quite a few people have been trying to tell us. Cat Williams, that man needs to be protected because he's a man after my own heart because he knows this shit and he's telling, right? Like, I appreciate the honesty even though it's dangerous to do so. I'm not getting any Haitians. If anyone's showing up in my yard, it's going to be crazy stalker chatters that have my address because I was doxxed. I don't think they'll be Haitian, though. I can be racist. Don't be racist to my racism. Accept my bigotry. No. No, I will not. What do I always tell everyone? If I skin all of you, you all look the same on the inside, right? For the most part. No one's eating my dogs over my dead body. You know how much I put into these dogs? Money, time, love, food. Come on. If we were in zombie times and we were starving, I wouldn't eat my dogs. I might eat them if they died of natural causes, but I would not kill them to eat them. I remember, I don't know how long ago. This was a long time ago, and I don't know the names. I have a terrible memory, but I remember there was a family that was lost in the woods or stranded or something. And they had to break down and eat the family dog because they were starving. And just after they did, they got rescued. If they would have waited, if they just would have waited one more day, you know, like, I couldn't live with myself. I really don't think I could. I would have to have major therapy, do a lot of drugs to try to forget that. Hello, well, Chucker. Tiffany just confessed she's down with black men. I'm down with everyone that's cool. Like, I don't know what you mean. I love Big Macs and Whoppers equally. I went to McDonald's today Because I take the dogs to McDonald's when they go to the vet. That's the only time they get McDonald's, by the way, okay? Like, I'm not... Anyways, Titus weighs 12.6 pounds. Popeye's chicken sandwich is just as good as Chick-fil-A. I don't have a Popeye's anywhere near me. I think we went there. I can't remember. Maybe not. Maybe that was a different chicken place. Bojangles. In the South, there's a chicken fast food place called Bojangles. It wasn't bad, but we don't have that up here. And as far as Popeyes, I don't think I've ever had it. There is Chick-fil-A, but there isn't any Chick-fil-A's close to me. But when I'm ever like around one, I usually try to get it because it's a novelty. What are we digging? What do we got going on? Like that dude that kills his family in a car in that movie, The Mist. Yes. His son and that woman and then those old people. And then they, you know, that's like the best part of that movie. Although, I mean, it's horrible. But that's kind of what makes you remember that movie. And it's based on a Stephen King novel. And that's not in the book. So the best part of Stephen King's adaptation to a movie wasn't even written by Stephen King. It was a good movie, though. Maybe Popeyes doesn't want to be around you. You ever thought about that? No, because Popeyes isn't conscious because it's a restaurant. The Mist was such a good movie. It was. But let's say the ending wasn't like that. Would you even remember it? Come on, be honest. It was good. The rest of it was good. I like those movies where it's like a survival situation. But that's what really made it stand out, was that ending. Has anyone watched any good horror movies lately? Because I haven't watched nearly enough. I haven't had time, honestly. I mean, I could make time, but I've been choosing to do other things with my free time. But I would like to watch a good one. Like the last one I watched was The Resort, and I think that was on Prime. And it wasn't bad for a movie I'd never heard of. It's hard though, because I've seen so many horror movies that it just... a lot of them are so similar. I like different. My favorite restaurant is bar food. Bar food is not good for you. It's always like fried and shit. So last night I came home from work and Gary was at home and he's like, I'm going to get food. Do you want anything? And I said, no. And he asked me again and I said, no. And then he asked me a third time and I was like, okay. So he bought me some stuff and it was all fried and I immediately regretted it. Because it seems to me that whenever... This isn't fair, okay? Because me and Gary, we both had our gallbladders removed in the past. I can't eat anything fried without getting nauseous afterwards because of it. Never had that problem before. But he doesn't have that problem. It's not fair. Fried food is delicious. Yes, but is it nutritious? I say as I had a Happy Meal today. I'm gonna do JC in my free time. Horror movies suck hard. I'd remember the shitty CGI for sure. Oh, totally would. I loved the whole movie, not just the end. Okay, well that's fair. I mean, it was good. But I think it's the ending that really, I don't know, made it memorable for me anyways. That looked like a big deer. I wonder how hunting's going to be this year. I haven't been hunting in like 5 years. Actually, that reminds me, I need to request those days off. But I'm going to go hunting this year and it's been a hot minute. Oh, I so look forward to sitting in the cold and freezing my ass off. Oh boy. We got to have a panel on horror movies tomorrow. I can't do tomorrow. I work all day tomorrow. I'm sorry. I would love to do that with you though, but it has to be on a time that I can do it. I love horror movies. I love talking about horror movies. I used to be more involved with a horror movie community on YouTube. And one of the reasons I kind of strayed from that is that those guys were way, way, way into it. And I wasn't as into that as they were. Like, they were all about the directors and the movie companies. And I don't know, they really went deep into it. And I'm not as interested, I guess. Not even interested. Like, I couldn't keep up with them. Like, I joined this group of women and we did these movie reviews, okay? They picked a movie, we all watched it. And then on the same day we would record a review and we would post all of the reviews on the same day. And I only managed to do like 2 or 3. And I was like, I have to leave the group. I'm sorry, but I can't keep up with you guys. Because they were doing it all the time. And like, I just didn't have the time. Because, you know, sometimes I have to watch these movies without my husband because he's busy or he doesn't want to watch it. He wants to watch something else. So it just didn't work. But I did do a couple. Midnight Meat Train, I think, was one. And that has Bradley Cooper in it. Did you guys know before Bradley Cooper got famous, like bigger, like well known, he did a horror movie and it's not that bad actually. So he did that and I watched and reviewed it. And then we did Attack of the Killer Donuts. And that's about when I realized this wasn't a group for me because as much as B-movie horror movies are, I'd rather not. I'd rather watch good ones. No hate though, like there's a demographic for everyone. Not much of a horror movie person. I would rather watch romance. Oh God, romance. Sci-fi is okay. I like sci-fi. Sci-fi and horror sometimes go together. You love horror movies. I didn't even know who I don't even know who Bradley Cooper is. He was in that movie with Lady Gaga, A Star is Born, I think. And then he was in another movie about that sniper guy, that Chris something. I forget what, he's in a lot of movies, Fluff. Hello, best tennis player, and hello, Mary. Tiff, you not a romance movie? I mean, look, I loved The Notebook. There's a few that I really like, but I'm not into it. I'm not into rom-coms. I'm not into the romance too much. I liked Titanic. I liked The Notebook, but I don't know, just not my thing. I'd rather watch people get ripped apart physically, not emotionally. Oh yeah, he's in the Hangover movies. That's right. That too. I mean, he's a pretty big celebrity. Anyways, I wanted to show you the beehive. It's warmer today. You guys, if you were here the last few days, I got really close. I'm not going to do that today because they are active, but I will see if I can zoom. I don't know if you guys can see them flying around. I think they're trying to take advantage of this nice weather too. Titanic was sad. Yeah, but okay, but when you walked into that movie, you knew what was going to happen. It's not like it was a surprise. Hello, Willie. I haven't seen you in forever. How are you doing? He's that actor you've seen but forget his face fast like a good actor should. Well, if you guys want to watch a horror movie with Bradley Cooper, Midnight Meat Train wasn't bad. I was surprised. But to be fair, I went into it expecting it to be horrible. So always go into these things with low expectations. That way you might be surprised if it's good. If he wasn't in a Taylor Swift video, I don't know him. Oh my gosh, are you a Swiftie? Where did Shadow go? How's it going? It's going. I'm still alive, Willie. I have never watched Titanic and I never will. Why? Are you in a hate group or something against Titanic? Is it because it's 3 hours long? I don't know. It's a long movie, but it goes quick, I think. You get wrapped up in the story as long as you're comfortable. Like, I don't think it would be enjoyable sitting in a seat at a theater, but if you're on your couch, you know, it's not bad. Although, let's tie it all together. I'm pretty sure Leonardo DiCaprio was at those Diddy parties, so that makes me look at him quite differently. They play Titanic on TV way too much. I didn't even know they played it on TV. I'm glad that old lady was fake in Titanic because I get pissed off every time she throws that necklace in the ocean. Well, she didn't care about money. It meant more than money, you know? Some things mean more than money. It's not always about money, you capitalistic psycho. No, I'm sorry, that's mean. I don't know why I said that. I don't mean it. I'm just in a mood. I have a picture of Titanic on my wall in the bedroom. From the movie or like the actual Titanic, which they think wasn't even the real Titanic. What they think it was, Olympia or something. They like switched the ships or something. I don't know. I forget. Not really, but I like that she shows up to Chiefs football games to support her boyfriend. What's his name? Kelsey? Is it Travis Kelsey or something? The actual Titanic. Somebody got a donkey. I never heard that donkey before. Travis Kelsey. Yes. Thank you. Everyone was in that movie too. Jon Stewart, Usher, Elijah Wood, Josh Hartnett. Oh my God, Josh Hartnett. Shooter McGavin, Jordan's Brewster, Salma Hayek. Wait, which movie are we talking about? The ones when the aliens possessed the bodies. What? Which one? Oh, The Faculty. Yeah. The Faculty. I remember that. Yes. What is that? Early 2000s of you? Whatever happened to Student Project? Hey, LD. Happy Friday. Oh, Gary's home. See? Shadow's like, Daddy! Daddy! Jeepers Creepers. Jeepers Creepers was a good one. Isn't this the year that it gets to eat? Isn't it like every 27 years or something? It gets to eat. Student Project finally realized JC wasn't going to marry him. Oh my. I stopped watching movies after the 80s. Why? There's so many good movies out there. I still think JC could have herself a house boy, you know? Just like someone to take care of the errands and any needs or wants that JC may have that particular day. Just saying. My favorite movie is The Princess Bride, Tiffany, As You Wish. That reminds me when I was a kid, because that's when I watched it. It was definitely an interesting movie. 80s classic. I'm trying to be JC's houseboy. I could see that. I think that would be a good match. What the hell did he bring home this time? Clean balls. you know, there is this product, I forget who makes it. I bought it for Gary once, and it's called like ball wash, and that's literally what it's for. It smells like what every man should smell like. It smells so good. I'm like, Gary, just bathe in this every day. Don't even worry, just bathe in it. It's so, smells so good. I should get that for him again. 50 Shades of Grey, I did like those movies. I didn't, but I never got into the books either. Like, it wasn't my cup of tea. I did watch them just to see what all the hullabaloo was about. And Dakota, or what's her name? Shit. Melanie Griffith's daughter, the one that's in that movie. She said that before the sex scenes, they did shots of whiskey or something to get through them, which I can totally understand. It must be so awkward to do a sex scene when you're filming a movie, because there's like a bunch of people around and it's an intimate thing, even though it's pretend, and usually they're naked and laying next to each other. It's just, I don't know. I guess that's why they make the big bucks. Dude, healthcare. I would take that opportunity, Ross. Sex without feelings. What if you developed feelings, JC? Does he get more benefits if you do? Does he get paid time off? Hello, dear. What is that? What's it for? Say hi.
Hi.
No? What? Whatever. Go. No. It's too late. I tried to kiss him and he snubbed me, you guys. He snubbed me.
She snubbed me today, yesterday.
I was tired and busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a snubber.
You're a snubber. I'm gonna remember that.
About ready to go?
Yeah, in like 15 minutes or so. I don't really want to go, but I have to. We have to go to the store. And you know what? I'm going, whenever I leave the house, 9 times out of 10, I look like I'm homeless. Like, I'm wearing sweats. I'm wearing this old shirt, and I don't have a bra on. I don't care. Do you care? Because I don't. The cold shoulder, I know. Live stream the shopping trip. You know, I've never done that. I'm pretty sure Gary would hate me if I did that, though. I'm pretty sure. I know that Mary has asked me to do that before. I don't know. Free the pup. Oh, JC, the puppies are sweating. It's warm. They say that bras are not healthy for your breasts. Oh, there's a P. Diddy in the chat. Get out. Aren't you supposed to be in jail? It's not that hot here today, but it's hot enough. Okay, we're not gonna do the whole aborted fetus thing. That's weird. We're just gonna, I was gonna allow you to be silly, but not gross. Like, I don't want that here. Thank you. They're not, so take it off now, Tiff. Yeah, I don't have it on. Did you disconnect that? Or no, we're taking my car. I don't know what I was thinking. I am home and they are free. That's right. Why would you wear a bra at home? Like, why? Unless you have company over or something. Like, men will never understand. Even men that probably should wear a bra, they will never understand. Tiff, what will the haters say if they know you didn't have on a bra? I don't know. I don't care what the haters say. Haters are gonna hate. I live my truth. I'm not showing, Fluff. It's okay. Don't worry. I'm not showing anything. But it's true. Like, if it's like an errand and it's quick, I usually don't even put one on. God bless you. Men don't know what we go through. I know. They don't. And I've never had a child, so I've never been pregnant or had a birth. But so I'll never know either. But I don't think men could take it. I don't think they could handle it if it was them. That's why God made women, because if it was men that had to have babies, the species would go extinct. Hello, Empty. Don't tell anyone, but I hate wearing underwear. Like panties, like underwear. Like you go commando. See, I have to have underwear. Like, that's one thing I have to wear. Don't tell anyone, just the 27 people that are here. Nobody heard anything. Nobody saw that. No, but I was reading about how, especially underwire is really not good for you. Not good for your breasts. Because if you think about it, breasts, they're fatty tissue, but they're also glandular. And if you're like constantly putting pressure on that, it fucks up your lymph and everything else. Ew, Titus, what is on you? What is this? Hold on. What is that? I don't know. Gross. Wait, hold on. All right. I go cockmando. I don't even own any Grundies. Grundies? Are you gonna do a live at the grocery store? I don't know, because I think Gary might get mad. I'll ask him, because he's gonna be with me. Like, if I was going by myself, I probably would. But with him, I don't know. If he's cool with it, I will. If not, well, you got your answer. If you're subbed, just make sure you have the bell on so you get a notification if you're into it. If that's what you're into. Gary is the man. I agree with you. He's the man. He's my man. And we get a lot of shit from my haters. Did you hear Ray 1 last night? What a prick, huh? That guy sounds like a woman. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry after all the shit he said. He sounds like an old Southern woman. And he has a lot to say about everybody. You should do live streams inside the store. He is something else, that Ray. I agree. I don't know what that something else is other than a prick, but for sure, definitely something. I should do Sharp Shopper, because Sharp Shopper is a store you guys have probably never seen. I mean, I know JC hasn't, because she's in another country, but even my American friends, have any of you guys even heard of Sharp Shopper? It is this discount grocery store. I don't know how they get the prices as low as they do. Nothing is out of date or anything, but and they have what they have. Like, they don't carry anything regularly, so things change on what they have. So we go every once in a while. We used to never go, and then now Gary's all into it, so now we go. And the thing that we go for, the thing that I go for right now, is they have pallets and pallets of energy drinks. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen the price of energy drinks, but they're like, we're talking Monster. Well, they don't have they only carry Prime and C4, but those are well-known brands. But those usually retail for like $3 or $4 a piece. And I've been getting them for between 50 cents and 79 cents a piece, which isn't good because it's kind of feeding my caffeine addiction, but it's saving my wallet. Hey, Gary. Hon. Where'd he go? I was gonna ask if he was ready. Never heard of it? I'll see what I can do. I'll talk to Gary and see if I can't live stream it for you. I'm trying to switch over to coffee because it's a little less horrible for you, but it's slow going because I don't really like coffee. All right, I think that's Gary. Is that my car? What's he doing? I guess I gotta go, you guys. So either I will live stream it or I won't. I don't know yet, but thank you guys for coming. Thank you to the people that donated. Always appreciate that. I will definitely put that towards him. So thank you. And I will catch you guys around one way or another. Have a great day if I don't see you. Bye-bye.